everyone, welcome to Easy Living. My name is Sanam.
And I'm Andy.
And today we are going to take you to New York.
Concrete jungle where
Not as
things
good
are
as Alicia
made
Keys, but
of.
moving on.
New York, the
Yep.
Big Apple. Everything happens here. You have everybody in one place. So you're probably gonna go to all of the popular tourist destinations, Brooklyn Bridge, Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building. But we're gonna tell you some of these other places that are kind of second tier. They're still very famous, of course, but they're awesome.
So if you're going to go to the Ellis Island, now Ellis Island has the Statue of Liberty, which everyone goes to see, obviously. But, okay, Andy. But we also have something called the Immigration Museum that is there on the island. Now, if you have seen the movie Hitch, then you would remember that scene where Will Smith takes Eva Mendes and she gets all emotional.
She freaks out.
Yeah, well, it's not just a movie thing, okay? When you go there, when you go to that museum, you will actually see books of ancestral history. You actually have a computer where you can type in the name of your ancestors and see, you know, how you're related, right?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a really touching place.
My family actually came through Ellis Island, and it was really actually kind of touching to go in there and see, hey, like 100 years ago, my ancestors with thousands of other people came through this island. So it's really cool, a lot of history. Obviously, go to Central Park. Central Park is very famous. It's a square-mile park within a dense concrete jungle. This place is amazing. Relax, take a stroll, preferably not at night, or you'll get robbed during the day and you'll have a good time.
In fact, even off Central Park, there's a place called Times Square, which you've obviously seen in the movies, but it is as fabulous as they show, all right? The lights, the pizzazz, it's awesome.
The pizzazz.
The pizzazz.
I like that word.
Yes. You have the Wax Museum and you have Ripley's Believe It or Not. Now, Ripley's Believe It or Not is awesome, okay? But outside the Wax Museum, they had a statue of The Rock. How hot is that guy? All right. So you actually had women like clinging on to a wax statue. That's how lifelike it looks.
That sounds amazing. Believe it or not.
Yes.
Also, Rockefeller Center is awesome. This is where NBC has its headquarters in New York. You see a lot of famous people actually walking around there. If you're a fan of Saturday Night Live, within Rockefeller Plaza, you see a lot of the actors just walking out, you know, minding their own business. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And in the winter, if you go, they have a gigantic Christmas tree all lit up.
Yeah.
The ice rink, so if you're there with your significant other, have a romantic night, visit Rockefeller Plaza.
Like Andy was saying in the beginning, New York is a melting pot of various nationalities and people and places. You have Little Italy, a place called Chinatown. When I had even been to Chinatown, there was actually a festival that was going on. So they had like little firecrackers, they had lamps all over, they had sailors walking around.
Sailors?
Yeah, like
they had sailors walking around in Chinatown.
sailors, yeah.
Well, I think
It's a
they
big
fell off
deal,
the
all
boat
right?
the
You're
wrong
in New
area.
York.
New York is a very interesting place. You'll never know what you're gonna see.
Exactly.
Visit Wall Street in New York. You come to New York, you gotta grab the bull by the horns and visit Wall Street. You can even, you know, join the Occupy Wall Street movement.
Like you have other things to do.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool place to see. Nonetheless, go and visit Wall Street.
All right, so the thing that you have to understand about New York is that the cost of living is very high. All right, whether it be for an apartment or whether it be for a cocktail, right? Andy, you had a cocktail for how much?
I had an $18 martini.
Expensive cocktail.
It was the best cocktail I've ever had.
All right, so once you get that down, you can pretty much enjoy the nightlife that New York has to offer. Now, there is a club called Club Pasha. Pacha. And now this club is very famous because it actually hosts the same music that Ibiza has. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
A little bit of Ibiza in the Big Apple.
Yes, even the people, even the outfits that they wear, it's pretty cool.
Awesome. So nightlife, obviously you gotta taste the nightlife in New York. It's all part of eating that apple, people.
A big chunk.
A big chunk. If you are going to New York, try and save some money. The cabs are pretty expensive. Like Sanam said, the cost of living is expensive all around, even if you are a tourist. But nonetheless, awesome place.
So that is New York in a nutshell. Please do go and visit, and we will see you in a different city next time. Thanks for tuning into Easy Living.
in New York. Concrete jungle where things are made of.